everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an SAS haul. This is a combination of day 3 and day 4. Day 2, my store actually closed. We had some snow, the roads were very slushy, and they ended up just keeping my store closed for the day. So I went yesterday. We had plans with our friend to go out for his birthday. So my fiance and we went out to dinner, and I didn't get the chance to film a video. The lighting right now isn't that good either, but I said that I was going to film even if I just got a little bit of stuff, and I got a lot of good things. I'm much more excited about the stuff that I purchased within the past 2 days than I am of what I got on day 1. I was a little bit disappointed. I had to think about some things that I knew that was still probably going to be there when I went back, because they had an overflow of some sense, and I thought about them and kind of tried to figure out what I was going to purchase and what I was going to let go. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The one item that I did miss in my day 1 haul was a scrub. I said that I knew I purchased one and I didn't know where it went. It fell underneath my vanity at some point. So it is the Lakeside Citrus Body Scrub. I don't care for this scent a whole lot. It's not bad. It's just nothing that I would want to wear as a fine fragrance mist. But I'm definitely going to mix this with really anything, any shower gel I think this will go good with. I mean, probably not like a gourmand scent, but something fresh, something fruity, I'll definitely pair this with. So for $4.12, I'm definitely glad that I picked this up. So that was the leftover. That was the one item that I missed. Then one item that I really had to think about, and my decision was very influenced by, with a couple of these items, the 20% off coupon that they sent out in our emails today. 20% off of any purchase of $25 or over, which I usually spend that unless they literally have nothing. So I reached the threshold and I bought a perfume. This ended up only being like $8. I couldn't pass it up for that cheap of a price. I do have the full set of this, of Hibiscus Paradise. I have the full set, and then I have a body scrub. So I figured I will grab a perfume. The only other perfume I have ever purchased, and I still have, is Dahlia, which I guess they are retiring, which makes me sad because I really like that scent. But it's 1.7 fluid ounces. The packaging's pretty, and I like this scent. It has guava, coconut, 2 scents that I do really like, and I'm definitely excited to use this in the summertime, and I'm so glad that I picked it up. So that was the first item. And then just something little, I purchased the antibacterial hand spray and peppermint sugar cookie. I tried to get the peppermint, like the sweet peppermint like cookie, and I forget what the names were because there was a couple different ones in the 3 wicks, and I just could not find them at my store. Like I said, my store is very small, so this is gonna have to suffice for my peppermint craving. So purchased that. It was like $1 something, so I'm probably gonna put it in my car now because I don't really want to hold on to it till next winter. I don't know, I might not. I have a couple of hand sprays. I do like them. They kind of like stick around a lot longer than just a little tiny pocket back. So glad I got that. My store actually had a lot of almond blossom, and I love this scent. It is just, I think the notes, they're not on here, but I want to say it's like something biscotti, and that is like all I smell is that biscotti note. And oh, it just smells so good. And you can mix this with any vanilla body cream or shower gel. And I had it in my collection a while ago when I purchased it in an outlet, but I saw it at my store and I was like, I know I like that scent, and it's only like $3 and some change. So I'm glad that I picked it up. Definitely gonna put this in my collection, and I'm excited to use it eventually. So one set that I had mentioned that I was kind of thinking about was the whipped rose latte. I was back and forth on whether I was going to buy this or not, because I'm not a big fan of rose. I love You're the One. I really, really do. And this isn't as good as You're the One, but it's still good. Honestly, why I really purchased this is I have a good bit of rose scented perfumes, and I've really been slacking on my perfume collection and trying to use those up and get them out. because I just use Bath & Body Works all the time. So I figured if I get this, it'll push me to use those rose and floral type of perfumes, and I'll pair them with this so I can get through them faster. And I feel like rose is a good refresh scent, so maybe in like February, March, where it's not Christmas anymore, but it's also not spring and I'm not ready for fruity scents, I can wear this. So I'm glad I got it. I was really trying to stock up on shower gels this SAS, but all we have at our store is like cherry blossom, which I'm not a fan of. They had the rose. Today they didn't. I got this yesterday. So glad that I picked it up yesterday. And that, like, there's no shower gel. Like, I also wanted to get a moisturizing body wash, but they don't even have a 50% off moisturizing body wash in my store. My store is running a little low. I'm a little scared. So I'm glad that I picked this up while I had the opportunity. One thing that I missed the shower gel on, because I was not going to buy this collection at all, but Open Sky. They had the shower gel on day one, and I don't like these air scents. I just don't at all. And I tossed this back and forth because I was so excited to get this when it released. Like, before it released in YouTubers and Instagram, I was seeing the packaging, and you can't tell me this packaging is not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Like, it just looks like they put a lot of effort into this, and I think it's gorgeous. And, I kept going back and forth. I was like, we're not going to get very many more scents for SAS. I mean, even the $5, the $4.95 table with Vanilla Bean Noel and Winter Candy Apple, it's, like, very scarce. There is not much. I don't think, like, if it goes 75, which I think it will, there's not going to be a lot left. That's why I purchased whatever I wanted to on day one. But we don't have a lot. So I thought about it. I sprayed it on my hand in the store, walked around, and it grew on me. Definitely grew on me. To me, I would describe this as a fresh cologne scent. I get a I'd say like a medium strong cologne. Midnight Swim, if you smelled that one, Midnight Swim is very cologne-y. I almost would give that to my fiance and be like, just wear this. Like, I don't think he'd be okay with like a girly, like, fine fragrance mist or whatever. But this is kind of like in between. Like, it's very nice and fresh, and I'm just glad that I got it because the packaging, and I do like it, and like maybe when I spray it on myself, I'll love it even more. I don't know, but I'm glad that I got it, especially with the 20% off on top of the sale price of 75% off. I just couldn't say no. So I'm excited that I got this. Today when I walked in the store, the very first thing that caught my eye, it was the only one left. It was like right on the top where they have the 75% off sign. So I just ran and grabbed it. Coconut cream pie and the body lotion. Now, I prefer the body creams. I really do. They're easier for me to go through. The scent lasts longer. They're more moisturizing. But I already have the full set of this, and I had it in my project pan, and then I just couldn't bring myself to use it. I don't want this to ever leave my collection. But body lotions last a lot longer than the body creams. Whatever coconut cream pie I can get my hands on, I'm going to buy, and I will have. So I'm so excited that I got this, and it still smells extremely strong for even just being in a body lotion. Like, I hope they come back out with this. I hope Bath & Body Works gets the hint that we love this scent. A lot of people talk about this, and a lot of people love it. It is just so good. So I'm very happy that I found that. Okay, next I got a Lakeside Afternoon hand soap. I already got a good bit of soap in my day one haul, so this was one that I didn't have yet. They had a lot of this and the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone, but I have some of those in my backups from an outlet, I want to say, where I got them really cheap, so I really didn't need any more of those, but I don't have this one, so I figured I'll just get it for the $1 and some change price tag. So glad I got that. So one thing that I saw yesterday that was my find of the day. I want to say, like, this was my find of the day for today, and then yesterday, it was Berry Waffle Cone. I have the full set of Berry Waffle Cone. I have some minis in it too, but I definitely slept on it. It was out in the summer, like 50% off. They were trying to clearance it out a little bit. Like, I know a lot of people talked about how when this came out, it came out with, like, a lot of other scents, and they put those out for SAS in the summer. But they didn't with Berry Waffle Cone, and everybody was like, what's going on with Berry Waffle Cone? Like, is it gonna go SAS? Well, now we're seeing some things, like I've seen some YouTubers in their area, they have the shower gel, the body cream, and the spray. This was all they had at my store, and they didn't have anything on day one. So when I saw this, I grabbed it, and I wish they had more, but I'm glad that I got it. And then I walked back to go to the checkout line, and I saw it in the minis, and if you don't know, minis right now are 3 for $7. They had one little cubby, and they had just the Berry Waffle Cone and the Fine Fragrance Mist. So I picked up 3 of them. These are like $2 and something. I got them with a 20% off. So you think $2 or and some change for these, like, each, but this is like $3 and some change. This is a better deal, but if I can't get my hands on it and this is all I can get, I'm still gonna snag these up. So I'm very excited that I got these, and now I'm excited that I have more backups. Then I went to leave the store, and you know, I leave the store and I'm like walking out, and I always do this. I check the 75% off table one more time, because I don't know about everybody else's store, but my store, they can't keep that table stocked long enough. There is constantly stuff flying off, and they have empty spots, so they're always putting more and more out. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take one more peek. And thank goodness I did, because I got 3 body creams of Berry Waffle Cone. They had, I want to say 5 total. That's all they had. 5 of them. I had 4 in my hand, and I was like, you know what? I already have a body cream at home. I need to check it, make sure it's not turning at all, because I got it when it first came out, I want to say. And I know these go bad, but if I notice them going bad, I will use them. I'm not going to let them go bad. But I was like, I'll just get 3. And as long as I have the Fine Fragrance Mists that don't really expire, I will be good to go. So I am so excited that I got my hands on this, and the packaging, I just can't. It's so cute. So that was awesome. And then the last item that I purchased today, I was back and forth. Not back and forth. I asked my one friend that I went to high school with, she works there, and she's like, can I help you find anything? And I was like, you got any 3-wick candles, 75% off? And she was like, no, we don't. She's like, all we have are the 1125 or whatever they were. And I was like, okay. I was like, sometimes they're like hidden in, and I didn't know if you had any at all, like, that might be worth getting a price check. And she was like, I don't think so, like, I really don't. So then I keep watching YouTube videos, and people are saying, like, if it was like a early spring summer scent and this and that, it might be. Just, it doesn't hurt, just get a price check. So I was in the store, and I just kept walking around, and I was like, there has to be candles, because the candles that we have are kind of like a little random. Like, my store, they just sell out of everything. So there's very few items left. And I had seen this candle on maybe yesterday, so day 3. But this is Turquoise Waters. This, I ended up paying, I'll have to look. How much did I pay for this? $4.89. That's crazy. $4.89 I paid for this candle. Now, the scent notes on this is Coastal Waves, Sparkling Bergamot, Sun-Drenched Musk with the natural essential oils. It's just a clean, like, beachy scent. It'll definitely be good for summer. But what I did was, I knew this packaging looked a little off. Like, I don't really remember this collection being out. So I was, like, looking at the bottom, and, the first number is the year. So this has 1, so 2021. And then I was like, how do I remember, like, what month it was made in? Like, I know I've heard people talk about it, and I was like, okay, 098, what does that mean? And then I remember sorry, 20% on my phone. Then I remember that it means it's the 8, this is 098, so the 90, or the 89th day of the year, 2021. Well, all the other candles were like day 180, 200 something. Like they were a lot newer. And I kept checking, and this was like the only candle that I checked that was made very early in the year. So I went up and I was like, can you just scan this and see? And she's like, it's $6.12 before the 20% off. And I was like, yep, I'll take it. So I'm glad that I got one candle. If one candle's all I get for SAS, that is fine by me. This kind of made my day. I was very excited. So the packaging's pretty. It's a luminary. This blue is pretty, and I don't think I have anything in my collection really like this, honestly. So I'm so excited. But that is it for the haul today. I am planning on going to a store that is about an hour from me. I'm actually getting a job right by it, so I'll be working an hour away. But I have to go to my job on the 5th and do like the HR stuff and everything to get everything sorted out and get on the payroll and all that. So I'm going up on the 5th, which is a Wednesday, and I don't have to be there till 1, so I'm going to go to Bath & Body Works beforehand. I'm going to drive up there and go, and they usually have way different stuff than my store does. I know last SAS in the summer, I went and I found that kiwi, it was like a green candle with kiwi on it. Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit, that's what it is. They had like 6 of those, and I bought every single one of them, and they're like, we just put this out, and it was like far into SAS. So they have very random stuff, and the sales are usually better out there, so I'm very excited. I mean, it kills me not to just drive out there. It's only an hour, but just drive out there like now, like within the next couple days before New Year's. But I'm gonna wait till the 5th and go because I already have to go out there. So that haul I think is gonna be very exciting. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, and thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.